Hello, and we're back with some more autographs. So we're going to start with this gentleman, John Surtees, the only world champion on 2 wheels and 4. Met him at Goodwood Festival of Speed. He signed the book for me. Didn't dedicate it, but that's okay. I can live with that. Steve McMadden, Phil Mitchell in EastEnders. Not my favourite show, but he came to Zanzibar in Derby, and I did. He did a meet and greet, and good guy, nice guy. Darren Nesbitt played Major Von Harpen in Where Eagles Dare, one of my favourite movies. He came to Derby to do a talk about 10-12 years ago. Again, nice guy. Daniel Ricciardo, sadly no longer in Formula 1. Probably one of the only decent drivers in Formula 1 in the last 10-12 years in terms of personality and actual driving ability. Wrote off for his autograph. There you go, that was in 2015 when he was just after he'd made his had a good season with Red Bull in 2014. Didier Pironi, this is a bit faint, you can just see that it's signed there. Sadly no longer with us. He was Gilles Villeneuve's teammate. Him and Villeneuve fell out in 1982. I wrote off, I was about 3 or 4 years old, because I just like the name Didier Pironi, and amazingly this came back, and about 6 months later it was reported he died in a powerboat crash, so I was pretty lucky to have this. Next one, very special. Captain Eric Winkle-Brown, the man with the world record for flying the most number of aircraft of any pilot ever. There was a great documentary on him called Britain's Greatest Pilot, which is on YouTube. I totally recommend it. Sadly, again, no longer with us. Yes, I met John Cleese. He doesn't have the greatest signature, as you can see. But yeah, good guy, funny guy. Mr. Faulty, and of course Monty Python. Gene Hunt. He came to Waterstones in Derby in 2008, and I bought a copy of his book. Again, he signed it for me. Now, again, this back in the days of the Gulf War, I was a little kid. Watched the Gulf War on TV with my dad. This is the book that John Peters and John Nichol wrote, and it came with this, which is signed by both. These are the pilots who were shot down over Iraq, and Saddam Hussein's goons decided to lay into them. Fortunately, they both survived. I've mentioned this before. This is the story of Black Book 1, the mission to bomb Port Stanley Airfield during the First Falklands War. Signed by Roland White, the author. And you see some of those names. I met every one of these people. Now, this is an excellent book. And again, there's a good documentary called Britain's Most Daring Raid on YouTube. And again, I totally recommend it. Yes, indeed. Mario Andretti is a very, very special man, and a fantastic guy to meet in person. This is a great book. I've had this book since I was a little kid. This was originally my dad's book, and he passed it on to me. And then just finally, The Pub Landlord. I love The Pub Landlord. So yeah, there you go. Just a quick add-on to the earlier video about the autographs, and I hope this finds you well, and happy hunting. Ta-da.